Now we're going to have Natalie Bell. Natalie is a second-year biomedical engineering student in the Advanced Neuroscience Imaging Research Lab. In addition to her PhD work, Natalie has been planning her fall wedding, serves as president of the Biomedical Engineering Society, and is a proud mother of 2 pugs. She will now present her talk, Preventing Punch Drunk Syndrome.
Can I just start whenever? Okay. Have you ever hit your head on a cabinet door? I definitely have. But I bet you didn't really think about what kind of symptoms that you may or may not have. If you don't have the symptoms of a concussion, like dizziness or nausea, you probably just had a subconcussive head impact. During a season of football, players can experience over 500 subconcussive head impacts in a single season, which is why many researchers now believe that concussions as well as subconcussive head impacts could contribute to neurodegenerative disease development like punch drunk syndrome or chronic traumatic encephalopathy, as they say in the medical field. However, many research studies have been focusing on NFL and college level football players and not a youth group, which is why my research aims to investigate neuronal functional brain changes in a 8 to 13 age group across a single season of football when exposed to multiple subconcussive head impacts. We measured subconcussive head impacts by using sensor-embedded helmets that then were used to calculate risk-weighted cumulative exposure, or RWE. We then measured our functional neuroimaging metrics by using something called magnetoencephalography, or MEG. MEG is used to measure brain activity or brain waves directly by measuring thousands of magnetic fields produced by neurons. Now, the slowest brain waves are typically increased during the deep sleep, but whenever a person's awake and we see these waves increase, that usually indicates that there's some kind of brain injury going on. So what I did was use MEG and RWE to conduct a regression analysis to compare head impacts to our brain changes. What I found was that as head impacts were increasing, we also saw that our slowest brain waves were also increasing in our football group, which is abnormal for this age group. Now, this research might sound alarming, but we're not here to cancel football. I love football. What we're really here to do is propose a hit count, similarly to what they have in baseball, which is a pitch count, to kind of bench players after a certain amount of head impact exposure has been felt for that season, and that would essentially prevent punch drunk syndrome from occurring. A pitch count in baseball was originally implemented to prevent long-term use of the arm to get damaged, and so that is what we're trying to do with our football players. Thank you so much, and